So we went out and spent about 30 minutes in the food trailer today. I've had a cold, so it has kind of kicked my tail. But there is a table that is currently on the back wall that I've been wanting to put by the serving window for us to use. And then since we are going to have this as primarily an ice cream trailer, we're going to have our ice cream cabinet in there that we can dip from. And so the best place to put it was on that back wall behind the serving window. This trailer really was a blessing for us. The previous owners bought it with intentions on starting a new business that they were looking at doing. And then they just changed their mind. But they had already pretty much bought the table, the fridge, the freezer, a lot of the little things that they were going to need, and everything to kind of get it prepped for the food trailer. They were going to actually do a kava bar. But anyways, they had it for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and it ended up being someone that I had grew up with, that Rodney had grown up with, and I don't know, it's just a small world. So anyways, we end up moving the table around where they had it because I needed the ice cream cabinet on the back wall. And then we realized there was a fender well. But Rodney assured me we'll figure it out. And thank God this trailer is 8.5 feet wide and not tiny, because then we would be probably looking at a whole other issue. So anyways, we're just screwing the table into the wall just so it doesn't go anywhere and fall when we're transporting things. We did also go to the ice cream shop today and picked up some things that we intend on using in there. Just some sauce bottles and just some dishes and different things that we'll be using for us there, and utensils and things. Anyways, but the lights work great. The AC works great. We're in Texas, so Lord knows you need a good air condition, especially if you're in a food trailer, because it gets hot. And look at all that metal. I can only imagine if we did not have a good air condition. But it has a 12,000, I think it's a BTU, I think I'm saying that right, mini split, and it runs great. And then it also came with a Duramax 11,000 IH, I think is what it's called, generator. And it is so quiet, y'all. And it literally starts up with the push of a button. So you're not struggling over a generator and all that jazz. But anyways, they really did. They literally left us everything that they had bought for their business, which I thought was very